Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Candy Coated Conversations. It's your girl Candace here. Look, we had a lot going on yesterday with Chrisean. So I just wanted to come back with a quick little update, and I'm laughing already, you guys. It's like I know that when you're Chrisean and sitting in her shoes, the situation is not funny, but it's a little funny and crazy to me because the thing is just so wild. So, of course, yesterday we had these reports that Chrisean assaulted this man at the Tamar Braxton concert that she attended as a guest of Tamar. Um, his name is James Wright Chanel. He goes by. Uh, but all day long, the only person we only heard from was who's supposed to be Tamar's best friend, and I guess he works on her tour. He's the one that talked all day long, you guys. We never actually heard anything from the supposed victim, this James guy, until later on in the evening. I'm going to tell you when he revealed himself and what he revealed. And so let me just get into that really quick and play that so we can discuss it and I can give my thoughts on this. Yeah, the whole thing's crazy. Here we go, y'all.
Ain't nobody gonna do. Ain't nobody gonna take my joy. Ain't nobody gonna take my praise. Ain't nobody gonna take my worship. I just did it, Troy. Ain't nobody gonna take my worship. And let me tell you the crazy thing in this whole situation. Y'all should see my fucking face. And I still got joy. I still got jokes. Let me tell you what ain't nobody gonna do. Ain't nobody gonna take my joy. Ain't nobody gonna take my praise. Ain't nobody gonna take my worship. I just did it, Troy. Ain't nobody gonna take my worship.
Okay, you guys, this is all we heard from the victim. Now, take note here. I'm going to make the screen bigger. Hopefully, you guys can see. The whole time he's doing it, And and there's some clips online where it's slightly longer, basically where he's asking for his cash apps. I wanted you guys to see that he has his cash app pinned because, even though he's talking, he sounds talking to me. He did a little singing and everything. He never would show his face. Where's your beat up face at? Where is the proof that people love to put out in this day and age? In this day and age, if you're beat up, your face is mangled, we all know she wears all these handful of rings on every damn finger. Where's the proof? Show us something that we know that you have been accosted, that you have been assaulted, that your nose has been dotted to the point where you're hospitalized because you're bleeding so badly. You have to show something instead of you getting up here basically making claims that you're fine, that God is good, which He is definitely, and then you pin in your Cash App because you're saying that you missed out on a day of work. Okay, was there a concert yesterday, or it must have been other work related items because, basically there's no proof. All day long they showed clips of the concert. You guys have a clip of everything but Krishan assaulting you. Now, I'm still gonna not say what was done or not done, but I will say what we have not seen proof of. Everybody has wanted, in particular, this one man that we'll get to, the man who initially came out in that video yesterday. You have wanted the internet to be outraged at Krishan and that she's an animal and that she's uncouth and attacks people. But there's a video pretty much of the whole evening from start to finish, but no video has surfaced of this man being attacked. I find that a little suspect, okay? Something may have occurred, but I don't think that she intentionally was attacking this man, even if something happened. She was actually, there's a post of her, they're having a toast. She's standing right next to this man. He has blonde hair at the time without any incident, you guys. So, how is she or he, how is he the object of being attacked by her? But what we could find, and let's get over here to this, the one thing we did find is that the man, Mr. L. Davis, put it that way, on Instagram, has been stalking Chrisean for about 16 months now. These are just some of the tweets that he's put out. Derogatory tweets. Chrisean and her tooth wore them TV people right on out. Uh, Chrisean, the type of person to say she took a DNA test and did it on herself and not the baby. Chrisean says she hopes she's pregnant with triplets because that's how many babies she, and I quote, killed, aka aborted. Chrisean, the tooth fairy. I'd rather see Big Grove dancing down my timeline getting endorsements than Chrisean popping her tooth out every other business day. Chrisean, baby, never in a nursery. I can't believe Blueface, Chrisean, and her tooth out here carrying on like this on Zoo. Now, mind you, this is the very man that stated he didn't even know who Chrisean was. He didn't know what she did. But you clearly know who Chrisean is. These tweets that I'm reading span all the way back from January 20th of 2023. So for a lengthy time, you've been following Chrisean. So this man knew full well, if no one at Tamar's venue knew of Chrisean and what Chrisean did, this man knew. The man who was the loudest, speaking the loudest, I couldn't understand why he had so much to say yesterday and you weren't even the one that was supposedly assaulted. But he had all the smoke for Chrisean. Didn't understand that at all. But clearly, this man has been targeting her on social media for quite some time. Not sure what his angle is. And, he made all the claims that he was going to sue her and things like that. Sue her for what? You weren't attacked. But the man that was attacked isn't showing his face. He isn't even coming out and saying Chrisean attacked me. That has never even come out of his mouth. You should see my face. Okay, state her name. State who attacked you. No other outlets, you guys, have reported this. The only outlet covering this story is Neighborhood Talk. I find that odd for some reason. The Shade Room had a little blind item where they just basically compared Chrisean getting on stage with Tamar um, to that incident where Lil Mama went on stage with Jay-Z. That's all they reported. Just that little comparison. They're not reporting on this assault at all. It's the very, very small blog pages that basically um, follow Chrisean. So, of course, they're following the story. But there are no other outlets covering the story. It's not on TMZ. The Shade Room, like I said, the Shade Room isn't even covering it. It's just concentrated on the Neighborhood Talk for some reason, which is a little odd to me at least. Okay, so yeah, I just wanted to come with a quick video just to basically let you guys know nothing is going on with this. Chrisean went live yesterday. She just basically was stating that she thought people were doing this for clout. That Mr. L. Davis, who's supposed to be Tamar's best friend, Tamar is no longer even following him on social media. So I think that him running his mouth with this entire narrative has basically pissed her off. So that relationship may be fractured. Not sure if she's going to continue working with him. Who knows? Hate to see anyone lose their job, but I just am not understanding why he was so fixated on this situation with Chrisean. Chrisean stated that, she doesn't blame Tamar for any of this. She states she had a great time at the concert with Chrisean. Some of the video that we did see released was a bit cringy, Krishan on stage and things like that. In my opinion, with that, I mean, if they're cool, hey, I guess that's just friends bringing another friend on stage. Um, but they definitely don't do the same type of music. So I'm not even understanding why Tamar would have had Krishan up on the stage in that type of capacity. The music Krishan does and the music Tamar does is not the same. The crowd there isn't the same, as people that would gravitate towards Krishan. So that was a little odd. And it didn't appear that Krishan really knew the music even when she came on stage. But, she was up there having fun with it. At the end of the day, she was a guest. She was invited. It's not like she hopped up on the stage and crashed the show. She was a guest. So however it looked, it is what it is. She had every right to be there. So I just wanted to give you guys an update that look, until we see a police report or something, let's just dead this issue and move along. It appears that Krishan has, so I think we all need to let this go as well. And hey, hopefully James got plenty of cash apps because he certainly had his cash app pinned. It's coming off as a money grab. I don't know. Like I stated, until we get some solid proof, let's just dead the issue and wish everyone the best. So thanks for hopping on with Candy Coated Conversations, and we'll hit you back with the next viral topic.